What up, y'all? Stay Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 Theory and Prediction video, and I want to discuss the 7 or 8 allies that Tariq will have in Season 4. Now, some of these are obvious, some of these are not so obvious, but I'm going to discuss why I chose these people, and let's get to it. So, the first person, the most obvious, is Brayden. Brayden, other than Tasha, has proven his loyalty to Tariq on every high level you could think of. He literally saved Tariq's life the last 2 seasons. Kane was about to put a bullet in Tariq Muffin Top before Brayden came in, guns blazing, and saved Tariq's life, and then they drove off, right? So we already know Brayden is Tariq's number 2. Regardless of any situation, Tariq is going to make sure that Brayden is in the safest way possible. He's going to make sure that Brayden wins. So, that was number 1. Number 2, 2-Bit. Now, this is a wild card because being that I'm hearing that 2-Bit is going to be in every episode of Power Book 4 Force, then that means that if 2-Bit helps Tariq in any way, it will only be in a few episodes. You're not going to see him that much. So, I have got information from another YouTube channel that does similar content like this by the name of Getting It How I Live. And he discussed how 2-Bit may get involved with the Tariq situation. And he said that you remember at the end of the season, Tariq gave 2-Bit his car. Now, that's a perfect way for 2-Bit to get involved because they may come looking for Tariq, see the car, shoot it up, and 2-Bit is going to be like, who are these people? So one, he's going to feel like Tariq owes him even more, and also he's going to have a reason to take care of the people who shot at him because he's going to be like, I'm 2-Bit. How dare they, right? So that's the first wild card that we're going to talk about. So now, number 3, moving on. Less of a wild card, but still kind of a wild card because we haven't seen these characters yet, and it's more than one character, but I'm going to group them all together because we don't know who any of them are, and that is Obi's family. The reason why Obi's family will be allies to Tariq is, for one, he got them the green cards when Noma would not get the green cards. They're going to know that Noma did not want to get the green cards. And number 2, I believe by episode 5, Noma is going to put it together that the reason why Tariq got away, the reason why Brayden came and Brayden, took out one of her men and saved Tariq is going to be because Obi helped out. She is going to kill Obi for that. She sliced his face for making a mistake and being a little bit late on the work. She's going to pop Obi's top when she finds out that Obi helped Tariq out, right? That's gonna happen. Once that happens, by that point, Tariq either was about to meet Obi's family or they probably just met Tariq. They're gonna say, hey, listen, we wanna help. We wanna help take down Noma. That's gonna happen. They're gonna be valuable assets to Tariq because we all know that Tariq needs a new team. And the plan is gonna be take out Noma, take control of everything that she has. So next, right? The next ally is going to be Davis McLean. The reason why it's going to be Davis McLean, we all know Davis McLean is easier to be sold to the highest bidder, but here's the thing, right? He already does not like Kane for what Kane did the season before, putting the gun to his head and all of that, and we all seen that. Davis was not afraid when that happened. So that lets you know that Davis got a gangster side to him. And then towards the end of the season that just passed, you were seeing that, he was on edge, he was drinking, he was walking around with the pistol. He's ready to get into some gangster stuff. It's easy to tell. I believe he's not going to like the way the Tejadas are doing business. He's not going to like it. Also, Noma is going to be very rude and disrespectful and aggressive with him, and he's not going to like it. Also, they have this new cop that's going to be coming in, played by Michael Ealy, right? And he's going to be on Davis' head. And it's possible that he may be related to the person who Davis took the life away, but his brother got blamed for it. His brother took the charge. It's possible that he might have a personal vendetta against Davis, but they will also be working a case against Davis as a consigliere to the Tejada business. They may not be able to rope Tariq into it, but they'll be able to build a new case around the Tejadas because of how they're going to be moving around, right? He's going to need help from Tariq at some point because he's going to feel like Tariq is the only person who is reliable. Also, let's not forget that the police caught giving out messages. They caught Davis giving out messages to Effie and Diana and doing all this stuff that he wasn't supposed to do. So that's why he's going to end up being an ally for Tariq. Now next, this was a very quick scene, but in episode 9, Tariq got information on Uncle Lucas from this trans woman named Pinky. Pinky gives Tariq this information. Pinky has this quick scene and leaves. This is because Tariq was going to kill Uncle Lucas, and he was on his way to do it. And when he was about to go upstairs, he seen Uncle Lucas get thrown off of a roof, and then he realized he wasn't going to have to do it. This is going to be a valuable asset to Tariq. I believe this is one of those characters who they showed her briefly, but is going to play a way bigger role in the next season. This is going to be somebody who has connections. This is going to be somebody who knows how to blend into different situations. This is going to be somebody who knows how to get information on people and find people, right? And now it got me thinking, being that this is a trans woman and Drew lives the alternative lifestyle, it's very possible that they could connect those. And he may be able to get some information on Drew or be able to get the drop on Drew in some kind of way. So be looking out for that. Now, next, as we get to the end of this, Tasha. The season ends. Nobody knows where Tasha is, but here's the thing. Tariq is going to get in contact with Tasha, and he's going to tell Tasha what happened. Tasha is going to feel bad that she botched the job, and I believe that at some point in the season, she's going to find Monet, and she's going to offer herself to Monet and say, hey, listen, my son did not try to take your life. It was me, and this is where things are going to begin to unravel, because she's going to say, I tried to take your life because you tried to get my life taken away by telling Tommy where I was, and then Tommy tried to come and take my life, and then Monet is going to say, that was not me. So once that happens, they're going to all get together, do some research. They're going to find out that it was Diana who did it. And best believe after that, the moms are going to link up. Now that doesn't mean that Monet is going to give people the green light to take out her kids. But she is going to help them get rid of Noma and get back into a winning position. And I believe Monet is going to want to get back in a position where she's probably going to try to get Tariq to work with her kids again, even though it's not going to work out that way. And once he tries to do that, that's when Kane's going to be like, you know what? I've had enough of all of y'all. Y'all trying to kill each other. Y'all all lying to each other. You continuously choose Tariq over me. That's when Kane is going to say, I'm done with all the Tejadas right then and there, right? That's going to happen. And then that ties me into Monet. Monet being the valuable asset who we probably not going to see this come into fruition till probably about episode 8. Because Monet is not stupid. She's going to start connecting the dots. She's going to realize that her kids tried to kill her. She's going to end up finding Tariq. They're going to work that out. Monet has a soft spot for Tariq. Tariq has a soft spot for Monet because Monet reminds him of his own mother. And he would have never even considered doing anything to Monet besides the fact that he felt like they were trying to do something to his mother first, or rather that Monet attempted to have his mother put away. That's what's going to happen with that. I'm telling you, I am 90% sure everything that I'm saying is going to come to fruition in some kind of way. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And now we're going to talk about the very last, the wild card. But the more I say wild card, the more I feel like it's definitely going to happen. And this last ally for Tariq is going to be RSJ. But when I say ally, I also want to leave open the possibility that RSJ may be a potential op as well. Now, towards the end of the season, we've seen 1 or 2 examples of RSJ yelling, showing his aggression. I believe he has a hidden side. For all we know, RSJ could be a new name he gave to himself, and he could have a totally different name that connects him to people in the OG Power series. For all we know, he could go by an original name that he's either going to tell Tariq, or Tariq is going to do his information and end up finding out about, or Tasha or Monet, they see his face, hear his name, and they are able to make a correlation, because RSJ is going to want his money back. He lost millions of dollars. He's going to want his money back. And if he feels like it's taking too long, I feel like he may be connected to people in the underworld who are going to be very dangerous. I feel like it's very likely that we see RSJ even catch a body next season to show people who he is. And if he don't get his money in a timely manner, he's going to get aggressive. I don't think he's connected to Noma at all, but he could end up being another big bad after they get rid of Noma. You never know. No one knows exactly how he accumulated all his money. He could be into international things just like Noma is, and it doesn't necessarily have to be drugs or guns. There's a lot of other things that you could do to wash your money and all things of that nature. But that's what I think. Y'all let me know if I know what I'm talking about. Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm wrong? Let me know of any other potential allies that you think. And stay tuned for more Power and also other kind of shows that we all love to watch. Theories, predictions, and I'm going to be doing reviews soon too. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.